Hey, what's good, y'all? Welcome, Sirhan, Kenny, Queese, Prince. Welcome in, my boys. Glad to have y'all here. Y'all just coming into the stream. Please drop me a like on YouTube if y'all don't mind. Hey, it takes but a second of your time. Helps out your boy tremendously, y'all. Yo. We got some coaching coming out, boys. If y'all interested in that type of shit. Again, if y'all spend more than 200, 300 bucks a month on this game, y'all should definitely pick up some coaching. We'll be doing a few sessions today. I am not going to the coffee shop, so I'll be doing as many sessions as we have tickets, which is a lot of tickets, bro. We are live doing coaching come through. Alright. Okay. Alright, we do some daily shit and then we can hit that up. Hey, what up, S? Welcome. So if you're a real one, you're gonna throw it back for me. Well, I appreciate the donation, man. Of course, y'all. Hey, we are sponsored, but every single donation helps out tremendously with keeping the stream up. Thank you so much, my man. I will, in fact, not be throwing it back for a real one, but thank you so much. I do appreciate the donation regardless, man. Welcome, y'all. First stream. We're glad to have you here, man. Finn, Reaper, what up, man? Got Guan Yu for free from the tavern. Should I pair with Alex or Scipio Prime? You got him for free, but he's like 1-1-1-1. I just run your Alex Scipio Prime or Alex LC right now. I would not personally. I'm not trying to slot in Guan until I see his changes out. You know what I mean? Decent configuration. I don't have LC yet, and Guan is at 5131. 5131 is pretty goddamn good on the Guan, bro. Hey, maybe it ain't bad, bro. 5125. Damn. I want to say Guan's third skill is the one you really need. His fourth skill is pretty good. So nice for y'all, bro. What have y'all been up to today, my boys? What y'all been doing? Ain't gonna lie, y'all. I've been playing. I played League of Legends last night. If y'all follow my Twitch, I do late game League of Legends streams sometimes. Man, I was trying to focus up for my League stream. I straight demoted out of Diamond 4, bro. Holy shit, embarrassing. Absolutely nosedive, bro. Crying tears. How am I doing? I'm doing all right, man. No, I'm not doing very good. Actually, I don't know, man. We've been having some mental health issues lately. I'm always having mental health issues. Anyway, point is we're chilling in game at least. What up, big dog? How you doing, Fuel? I have a character all the way in an older KD and was wondering if I could migrate to a newer one. Not really familiar. I mean, you can go to a slightly newer one, but it still has to be in Season of Conquest. As long as it's in SOC, you're good to go. Force skill turns his active skill from this bust AF. Yeah, it depends. It's pretty good. It's good damage. But, I mean, you don't take Guan for the damage, so Guan's not gonna have like your primary damage shit on him anyway. Muboniko, what up, man? ZK, welcome. Joe, glad to have you here. Okay. Well, let's see how the TikTok's doing. Good, solid. Also, I told my TikTok that that a Kuromi thigh tattoo was a red flag of mine, like something I find to be a red flag in other people. But they didn't realize that the Kuromi thigh tattoo is a red flag that I like. If you have that, I consider you a red flag. Not that I have that. I don't have any tattoos. Let's see, what do I want here? I would like... What song do I want here? Okay. Okay. Cool. No tattoos? I mean, I wouldn't mind having some tattoos. I think I'd look good with them. It's just like, I have issues with permanence. What up, y'all? Welcome to the stream. Hey, please run that like up. Hey, and also, if y'all know anybody that wants coaching, guys, today we're going to be doing a lot of coaching. If you are in line for coaching, I'm going to do probably 6 sessions today. I'm going to cap out. So if y'all are looking for sessions, we definitely have like 6 tickets. But it's first come, first serve. Y'all know you know. Oh, no, I don't want this. I'll just send out the... I agree. I used 2 infantry and 2 cav. ZL is 5000, not for the damage. Cav will be Nevsky, Belly, Saladin with Joan Prime. He'll fit in perfectly. I guess I don't know what your gear looks like. I'd be very skeptical about your gear, though, being honest. Alright, let's go through the farms real quick, I think. All right, we have our first coaching client locked in. Should be in like 5 minutes. How many farms pre-KVK? 1 is an F2P. As many as you can stomach, really. The more you can do, the better. Thoughts on Belly Prime? Better than William, not bad though. I haven't seen him in KVK yet though. Gears defense base due to the fact that Guano Scipio is squishy? Sure. What's a good approximate time to have all your farms at max Econ Tech? I truly don't know. I've had them maxed for so long. Actually, I don't even know if mine are maxed. The thing is, like, the Econ Tech matters a lot less than you'd think because you don't get your farms every single time they come back perfectly, right? You'll mess up a lot. So. Okay, no center building, so I'm going to ignore that for now. Damn, hell yeah. High level gold pits right next to my shit? Yeah. Okay, let's make sure we got everything. Cool. Alright. You're wrong, I set timers? Alright. The answer is I still don't know the time, regardless if you set timers or not. Is Pakal Herald still anti-swarm? I mean, kind of, but like, you'd never ever invest in those commanders. Pakal, the age of Pakal Herald has has passed a long time ago, Grandpa. Yeah, those guys are definitely the Isle of Lost toys right now. I don't even think you use either of those in a 7 March anymore. Herald used to have a spot with Sargon, but yeah, I think that's Jover now. Especially with how good Alex is. $58 million power. What number of dead should I kill each KVK? T5 and 800k T4. I mean, I would try at least all your T5, I'd say. I'd say if you have enough T4 to fill your marches, there's no reason to have T5. I just mark them all. Because God forbid, if they start asking you to kill T4, bro, I'm crashing out. Okay? If somebody's asking me to kill T4, I'm on crash out mode. That's why my power is so low. I'd be up like another like 6 mil power right now if I had just been training my T5 instead, but I've been curtailing the T5 grind to make sure that I have good T4 marches. It's gonna make my resources go a lot longer, which is pretty important, I think. Bro, I have not been getting any. Nobody has been able to fill my rallies, bro. I don't know if people are just not on or like what's going on. We are not beating the Dead Kingdom allegations. Crystal Tech is so confusing for new players. I do have the fucking. Okay. I do have the holy shit, my brain is off. I have the Crystal Tech concepts video that you can always check out, but it's different for every KVK and it's different for every player. Truly, it's something where you're just gonna have to mess it up a couple times and figure it out for yourself. I mean, there's a couple players that have decent Crystal Tech guides, but again, it's like very specific to how active you are. Like the way I do Crystal Tech is not the way most people should. Sun Yolches when I'm mating 20 days in. Bjorn Sun is probably gonna be better. Check ticket, need confirmation? Oh, it's asking for a name. That'll do. All right. By the way, if you guys are just coming in, guys, please hit that like button. Again, y'all, hey, we are sponsored, but y'all's donations are very, very helpful. Oh, I just got it. Yeah, let me go through my farms real quick, and then we can start up that coaching stash, Hesties. Got our first coaching client right here, boys. Again, if y'all are interested in coaching, we're going to be doing a lot of coaching today, all right? It's 35 bucks for an on-stream session, 75 bucks for an off-stream session. Again, sometimes it is a little hard to lock me down for an on-stream. So if y'all looking for it, today's the day. Or if any of your friends are too. Know a lot of people. I know a lot of y'all be recommending it to the whales. I do appreciate y'all, by the way. That shit is some bread. Because a lot of the people that get recommended are the bigger whales and they get private coaching. So if y'all have been recommending people for private coaching, you know who you are. Sometimes they'll be like, oh, like so-and-so asked me, so-and-so asked me. I do appreciate y'all. That be feeding you, boy. Man, we're gonna have to work out today, boys. And my hip flexors are still super sore. I can't do leg lifts today. I do not have it in me, bro. My hip flex or maybe they're right below my hips, bro. They're in so much pain, bro. Gun to my head, I couldn't do it. You'd have to kill me instead of doing leg lifts. I think all my muscles would tear. I don't know how I'm gonna run, bro, honestly. Because yesterday I was gonna work out, but like I felt the muscle pain, it was too much. So I just ate a shitload of food yesterday, try to recover to the best of my ability, and then, today we're gonna kill it. I do have to be taking the protein shakes though. I always slack on my protein shakes on my rest days just because it doesn't taste good, so I always forget about it. Which, considering like how much like weight and muscle I'm putting on, I really need to be remembering that. Actually, I'm getting a little chubby. So we were working out super hard today, boys, to avoid the tubbiness. Oh, we'll post. Tell you what, we'll work out and then we'll post a progress update on the gram. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram, y'all, I ask you to. I beseech you. Kind gents, okay? That Instagram is at 12-inch penis. A couple follows really helps your boy out. Makes your boy look good for the women. I'll be honest, that's the only reason I really use it for. It's just so I can be like, I'll be like, yeah, I died. What up? My Ukrainian brother out there. Coaching and grind, did I accidentally find your other guy? I swear to God, Cam, I typed it in and then I reread it as I was going live and I was like, that's kind of an unfortunately worded title. And I was like, no one's gonna say shit. I was like, it'll be fine. I thought that right before I started it. So I was gonna say I'm glad you noticed it because it's funny. But I was like, I was like, no one's gonna notice. I was like, it'll be fine. I was wrong. About to get the belly bash in level 6. Where should I put a support skill? All 4 marches at once? Whoever does the most damage gets belly's 4 skill. Generally, I like having that on... you have 2 imp, right? Just drop on your imp shit. Imp is speedy too, man. If you got like a Scipio LC or Alex LC, I should take it. And bitches do damage and they don't get targeted. The biggest thing is not getting targeted. Is how long can you keep that debuff on the field for? How many punches can you get? Because I'll tell you one thing, like ZL Herman is going to do a lot more damage than Scipio LC as far as I know, right? But ZL Herman is also going to get the shit beaten out of it, right? It's not going to do that much damage for as long. Alright. If you need a better recovery, try to sleep more, eat more protein. It's a fork for me. Yeah, no, I mean, I try to sleep a decent amount. Again, my a lot of my shit was interrupted by the construction we had next door, but that's pretty much done now, so we're kind of chilling. Also, bro, you guys know my upstairs neighbors have a kid now? I remember I moved in here subscription. I moved in here a couple years ago now with my ex. Huh. Yeah, when I got here, they had like a whole ass other roommate up there too. And now they've just got like a little girl just walking around. She's like 6 months old, bro. Crazy. Crazy how time flies. It's terrifying, actually. It's a really terrifying concept. Man, I really was with my ex 2 years ago. Wow. Holy shit. That's crazy. 4 hours into Z5, we destroyed all their forts. Nice. Good shit, Cam. You look fine AF on Insta. Thank you. I look better in real life than I do on Instagram, but thank you. Do you only work out or do other sports like combat training? My dad always gets me to do Krav Maga with him or like, you know, like different combat sports. Personally, I mean, I think I'd be pretty good at combat sports. I've got a good center of gravity in terms of like wrestling stuff, but and I did like some martial arts when I was a kid. It just doesn't interest me very much. I'm the type of dude who's gonna draw down on you if somebody's running up on me, and if I can't draw down on somebody, I'm running away. So, you know, other than staying in shape, the combat sport has like little utility to me. FMR Bully, what up, man? Duel with me after stream, bro. Oh yeah, I dropped I'm Emerald 1. You saw that shit? Dude, yesterday was tough. I was grinding. I literally was just piano music in full focus, and I fucking demoted on that. Pain, bro. Actual pain. How you been, Bo? 4 mats away from KVK Hammer. Wish me luck. Godspeed, bro. 4 mats away. Oh, got it. Okay. One thing, am I the only one who finds the level 10 first elite boss in the Calcarac trials? He gets 200% attack boost and all the bosses get easy. How does that make sense? The first level 10 is a litmus test. I bet you climb in my sing while we play. If we do, I'm locked in, bro. I'm probably like muted piano music focused. I'm unironically trying to rank up. I mean, those are unfortunate games, but I feel it, actually. I feel the drive. The rift calls me. How many farms do you have in total? Like 5. I guess I have a couple more, but they're not in this kingdom. All right, y'all. It is coaching time, y'all. Let us hit up a sesh. Again, guys, hey, every single time, you know, we get any kind of donation or anything like that, y'all, we are sponsored, but y'all's donations are the whole reason why we're not homeless. If you guys want to help support the stream, please consider donating to the Streamlabs link in the description below. If you guys like the content that you see, please drop a like, a comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, all that good stuff. Every time y'all share my shit and stuff like that, it's very, very helpful. Then again, the whole rock community knows who we are because of y'all. So thank you so much, everybody. Without further ado, let's hit up a coaching session with my boy Hesty here. If y'all want your own session, remember, 35 bucks a session on stream, 75 bucks a session off stream. You go to the Discord in the description below and you make a ticket. You or anybody you know that spends 200 to 300 bucks on the game should be probably picking up a coaching sesh. I don't read chat while I am coaching, so if y'all have questions, hopefully y'all can ask each other. And let's get this information. Playing League again. I have been. I've been sucking at it though. I'm playing League very poorly. Okay. All right. Let's see what we got going on here. I'm doing. If they drop T6, I'll do a new beginner's guide. Until then. Hey, what's up? Nice to meet you.
Hello.
You got a screen share?
Yeah, give me a sec.
All right. Are you from Singapore?
Yep.
Cool. I've got a few good friends from there.
Am I streaming the wrong thing?
It's the Discord's what's up right now.
Uh,
Instead of doing the window, you can just do the display works.
yeah, I think I'll do display.
Yeah, two of my good friends in game were from Singapore, and then my best friend is actually from Singapore. So I was like,
That's
oh,
cool. Alright. So I'm currently this pre-KVK1. This is my account. This is my main. So do I need to give any information?
you can if you have like a specific thing that you want me to look over, you can give me like the background on that, or I can just go through your account like normal.
How about you go through my account first, and then I'll tell you like what were my original plans were for KVK1 and stuff is.
Okay, that works. How many hours per day do you normally play?
I play around 5 to 6 hours across the day. So I split it up to like like 3 2 hour sessions, morning, afternoon, night, something like that.
Okay. How many farms do you have?
I only currently have three farms.
Okay. You get. I assume you're not gathering gems. That's probably fine. How much do you spend per month?
I right now I'm spending around like $100 per month, but like if during events I will buy like the event bundles, and I think like the first 2 months I spent like overall I think in these 2.5 months I spent around 1.3k USD.
Okay.
But I have fell off in the spendings ever since.
All right. So we'll say 100, but I'll write out a little more than that just in case. Because I'd say like one of the biggest things we just want to keep the spending consistent. So
Yep.
Yeah, if you're buying a full bundle for 385, that'd be much better spent as like 200 a month. The situation that you generally never want to have happen is you never want to go like if you spend like 1,000 one month and like 50 the next month, it's like the diminishing returns on that are pretty bad.
Yep, correct.
So if you can hit the plus sign on the gems in the top right, and then take me to the supply depot. Okay, so gem supply we like for 10. Lucerne, we like, call that like 250. Material supply is good for 20. Speed up supply, I don't mind. For 20. We'll say when the research supply comes in, you're gonna pick that up too. That'll be 15 a month. Go to the
actually I might not buy any more speed up supplies, honestly, because I want to cut down on my spending to like around 100 per month. But the whole reason why I bought speed up supply in the first place was because I think when I first created this account I was like aiming for Zenith, but then like after like I have been doing some scouting for information around the continent, it's like there's a very low chance I get top 10, so I decided to give up on it.
True, but I think we could probably fit the speed up supply because it's about 4 times better than War Machine, and like 2 times better than Call the Ancients. So
Oh
it's
yeah, but I don't ever buy any of the bundles here. So I never once bought a single bundle from like War Machine or Call of the Ancient on this account yet.
well, it'll be better than the holiday bundles too.
Oh, okay.
Um, I think it fits within budget too. If you go to the super value bundles again and scroll all the way to the right. So I'd also pick up the first two purchases of New World every month.
Okay.
And the reason why I do that is because the only ways you can get passports is with alliance credits and money. The cheapest you can get this is like 5 USD a passport, and you can only get those for the first two purchases. So if you do this every month, you just make sure that you'll never have to go further. One of the biggest like money bleeds and like account deaths for this game is where you migrate and then you can't rebuy New World in time.
Makes sense. All right.
So getting that done early is pretty good. Okay, then we'd say pop-ups for legendary sculptures and materials. Any kind of materials you see pop up is generally worth picking up. And then obviously like writers of history and stuff like that, I would say.
Yep.
And I would say like so after this, after these purchases, any other purchases should be any other money spent should go into dailies. And so you can do dailies this time, and then once you get to Season of Conquest, then instead of putting anything into dailies, you'll just use it for a few Crystal Tech pop-ups and stuff like that later. And so the budget can be flexible like that. If you were looking to expand the budget at some point, just do dailies, all pop-ups, then consider holiday bundles. And if you ever buy like a bundle, just make sure you buy all the gold chests. All the chests up until the gold chests are a pretty bad investment. It's the gold chests themselves that are going to be the boon. Okay, so gems per month. So you're getting something like 60,000 gems per month, something like that, or a little more.
Yeah, around there. I buy the daily special offer every day, so.
Oh, okay. Your budget's like your budget's like 250 a month then. Okay, cool. So you're getting closer to like you're probably like 80,000 gems per month. Good. Okay, good. The dailies are a really good pickup. I'm glad you're still getting those. Okay, so we're gonna say like more than gems into castle and masters blueprints. I'd say 50k per month. I would say, what else do we want? I would say 10 spin Holy Knight's Treasure for 5k. 11 spin wheels for comms you want. We'll call that 10k, and we'll say first floor Doll Roots puzzle box, and we'll call that 4k. The gem spending seems fine to you?
Yeah, it seems.
Okay, I'll say save rest for KVK 3 to transition commanders. Okay, let's go to your items bag, go to others, and then scroll down to your golden sculpts. Okay, 428. So what were we thinking about YSG? Were you interested in him or no?
Yeah, I'm interested.
Okay.
I saved every single one.
So what's our Richard at right now?
Richard's at 531.
Okay, so you 100 spun the first Richard wheel?
Yeah, correct.
And have you seen the second one yet?
I skipped the second one and I 70 spun the third one.
Is it over yet?
No.
Okay, you should definitely 100 spin it.
Yeah, it's here.
Yeah, I would definitely. I'd make sure to 100 spin this. The 5511 Richard is fine. Yeah, it's like if you're ever to spin a wheel, it's just 10 or 100 spin every time. Because those are the most efficient. I actually really like this play. 100 spinning the first Richard wheel and 100 spinning the second one is great. You just put all the Richard specific stuff into him, try to get him to a 5511, then keep all the universals and toss those into YSG. I think that's a good idea.
Yep.
Yeah, I would finish. Nice. You're not CH25 either. So okay. So by the time you see YSG, you get CH25. Then you get the gems from Growth Fund. You 100 spin the first YSG wheel, you expertise him immediately. Is that the plan?
Yeah, that's the play currently.
Okay, that's a good plan. I like that actually. So we're gonna say commanders. So currently, Rich 5311 is good. Finish to 101 spin the Rich wheel right now. Then save gems to 101 spin first YSG wheel. I would probably just expertise YSG in the first wheel. You play enough to where you'll be able to chain with him pretty effectively immediately. And like the next two wheels are less relevant because you only need 100 spin one of his wheels, and then you can just start saving the rest of your sculptures for Season of Conquest, I think.
Yeah.
So we'll say like legendary comms. We'll say Rich 5511 into we'll call him level 60 into YSG Exp level 40, and that should be fine. So let's see the rest of your commanders. What pairings were you planning to use?
Okay, so I actually plan to run like 3 marches for KVK1, like a bit ambitious, and it wasn't supposed to be 3 march, but here are my 3 main march I plan to run, which is Mina plus Mehmet, which I am going to get him to 5511 from the daily supply chest.
Okay.
And then my second march will be Charles Martel with Sun Tzu.
Where are your epic sculptures going right now?
Joan of Arc.
How many do you have on hand?
Like 6.
What's your Baybar's at?
He's like not invested. I didn't invest in him at all.
Let's see. So here's my thought process here, because like, so let's see your Martel. Because you can buy dailies for Martel, right?
No. Right now it's currently.
Is it Purus?
Pyrrhus and Mehmet.
I guess I like Mehmed the best here. My thought process would be like I like Baybars as a secondary. So like after you finish, so let's see. So current marches. So you were thinking Mina, Mehmed, and Mina Sun Tzu, or Martel Sun Tzu, you said? Or what were the 3?
Yeah.
Sorry.
And then the third one will be Tutmos with YSG.
I would not do top YSG. I would scrap that one. I would say if anything, just run 2 imp. It would be something like Richard Sun Tzu, Martel YSG, and then Mina Baybars or Mina Mehmed. I would say very, very far away from archers. I don't like them early game, and they don't transition well either.
Okay.
We can say another thing is the amount of gold stars you have is going to be lacking for these, because you're also going to want Richard at a level 60. I don't think.
Yeah, that's my biggest worries.
What'd you say?
Yeah, that's my biggest worries, which is like the gold stars, cause I definitely do like them.
Yeah. Let's go to your VIP. I just want to see how the account is. Okay, so your KVK has already been announced.
Yeah, we are in matchmaking right now.
Okay, and so you guys are in the 23rd. So you have 17 days. So you can probably get like a level. You're not quite one level 60. So you could probably level 60 CM, but you can't level 60 Richard at this point. Okay. My thoughts here. I like CM. I like Mehmed. I like these commanders. You might be best off just going like Mina. It could be like Mina YSG and Sun Tzu Mehmed. Could be a pretty good combo. And then you don't have to level 60 the Charles Martel, and you can level 60 the Richard for chaining instead.
Okay, so I full invest into Richard level right now, like for KVK, if like that's the play.
You can use him as a fighter too. So if you wanted to use, but I don't think you have to really. You could do like Richard Sun Tzu. Did I say Richard Sun Tzu or Sun Tzu Mehmed? Richard Sun Tzu works as well.
Yeah. Okay.
So we could consider Richard, Sue, and Mina YSG. This would help consolidate your investments and would give you Richard as a primary chainer. How much AP do you have? Are you gonna go for the skin, do you think?
Yeah, that was actually my plan because I have a lot of free time. I plan to have a lot of free time for KVK since I'm a student. So I've been saving every single AP I have.
Okay, then yeah, we want the skin. I think that's a good idea. But we're gonna need Richard as a chainer if we're gonna do that. Yeah, so I'm thinking Richard Sun Tzu, Mina YSG seems like a fine two-piece. Yeah, I wouldn't overthink that. Yeah. Any concerns about that? Running those two instead?
My only concern with Richard actually is like the high hospital cost because like he keeps constantly like healing the lightly wounded. So I'll get like, way more saves than normal.
Kind of like you will get more sevs than you would in another march, but he'll just be out on the field longer. You also get more kills than you get in another march, right? It's just like a more sustained thing.
Yeah, that's true.
He's a good combo, and again, if you're not comfortable with running the Richard, you can always run the Sun Tzu Mehmed instead, or you could run Mina Baybar Sun Tzu YSG. Those are all also options you can do. You have a lot of flexibility running this lineup.
Yeah, okay. So basically I should probably scrap the 3 marches and just go for 2, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
two,
yeah,
and
sure.
I would I just keep the Martel as a bench warmer for now, and then you can bring him out like KVK2, I think. And then Martel, he's gonna have like a triple relic by the time you're in KVK3, and then I've heard Martel LC does well, so there's a future for him. I would just say not for your first KVK.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, let's check out your gear.
So wait, I actually have a gear for this, but yeah, this is my current gear for Mina, and probably like the only gear I focus on.
Okay. So let's say Expedition, Helm, have set chest, E-set, Suffer, Ents, Vanguard, Halb, Vanguard, Greaves, set. This is pretty good for pretty early on. Can you go to your items and then scroll down to your blueprints? Sure. See what else you got going on. Okay. Got Heart of the Saint. Cowax Humility is a good pickup. Gladiator as well. Nice. Okay, so and then go down to your puzzle pieces. They're the blueprint fragments. I apologize. Okay. So what do you where do these glove blueprint fragments come from? Are you picking them up from the Smithy specials or where the ones on top?
Glove?
Yeah.
Wait. So basically regarding how I went because the bundle that I bought was I bought 1 gold chest was the Smithy special, the Forge Finery.
Yeah.
And then I used it to get the heavy armor of the Hellish Wasteland.
It's a good pickup.
And then my plan was to if I was gonna get another gold chest for this Forge Finery, it would be my next option would be the boots of the Hellish Wasteland.
It's a good idea. Good choice. These are exactly the things I would say. So I'd say like for this set, like right now you have Windswept, boots, but the first thing I would do is I'd bring those up to set boots. And then honestly, I mean you can touch this set if you want to, but you really don't have to. Like I would say I would say just get the set boots. Let's check out your imp set first, and then we can come back and see what you like about that. I like your plan for that. Much better off than most.
So I haven't touched the infantry set at all. Like the only thing I crafted was the gatekeeper shield.
Got it. You've got the XP set going on. I like this.
Yeah.
Okay, and so let's go back to the items page and let's look at your blueprints and we'll see what we would make. Okay, so let's go down a little bit. Oh, you already have a windswept set for the Sun Tzu.
Yeah, I think I made like 2 or 3 windswept sets.
Okay, so we're gonna set windswept, helm, windswept, chest, gatekeeper's shield. we're gonna get Kyrex humility. We're gonna do windswept gloves, and what's the last one? Windswept boots. Swept boots. Okay, so we're gonna have the windswept gloves. So you're gonna have the Seth's brutality, brutality coming out of the Osiris League shop. So you've got that for sure. We'll turn the windswept boots into Scarlet Hounds. Scarlet Hounds. Do you have the next season of Lutheran Scrolls out?
No. I think the next one will be the one with the Hope Cloak, right? Cause we are on the third. This is gonna be the third season.
Yeah, I believe so. So I think the Hope Cloak is pretty good here. Hope Cloak, and then we'll say the Windswept Helm can go into a Witch's Lineage when you get that. I know a lot of people don't like Witch's Lineage. It's just lineage. It's just the attack saturation doesn't really happen until later in the game, so I wouldn't be too concerned about it.
All right.
And then, like, technically, I mean, you could start to go, so, like, we can say, like, in terms of, like, further upgrades, like, we could have set Imp Helm, and then we could have, like, the Sus Brutality can go to a Imp Set Gloves, and then the Scarlet Hounds would go to Imp Set Boots. So I'm going to have, like, the amount of arrows is going to be, like, how long it should take you to get these. So, like, the Imp Set Helm would come first, the Hope Cloak would come first, the Set Gloves would come second, the Set Boots would come third, and then, you know, the Set Weapon would be last. Last item. Okay. And let me spell shield correctly so I look better. Okay. So back up to the cap set. So we have Gladiator and Heart of the Saint.
I have the Heart of the Saint, but I don't have the I haven't gotten the blueprint for the leggings one yet.
Oh, I thought you had two. Or is that the Archer ones?
I think that's the Archer one.
It's still less of the Frost Shreds. Ah, that is the Archer one. Okay. Then I wouldn't touch the I wouldn't touch it then. I'd just keep the Vanguard buff.
Yeah.
The only reason why I'd really swap them is if I got Gladiator. So I would say, like, yeah, I would just focus on your infantry stuff for now. I mean, there's not a big thing. I would say if you get, like, Navarre's Control's like a good pickup if you can find it. From, like, Tavern or something.
I did consider, like, if there's a chance that I do get Navarre's Control, I don't, like, for me personally, I wouldn't think it's, like, kind of worth it to, like, replace Iset Sufferance, because, like, the material cost to, like, the value I get from the stats wouldn't have been as great from what I thought. There's, like, other pieces that I rather, like, focus on. So, like, what are your thoughts about that?
I think you have a lot of extra materials and not a lot of BP. I think the Navarre's, it is a legendary piece, but I mean it's only 40 like materials in total, which is a lot. Like, don't get it wrong. It's just like I don't know if you have enough blueprints in general to have that be a major concern. But I mean, like, if you get to the point and it's between like Navarre's Control and like Hope Cloak or like Infantry Set Helm, then, like, for sure, right? That makes sense.
Oh yeah.
But, you know, if you don't have either of those and you just, like, rip Navarre's Control from the thing. A big thing is, like, also, like, iconicking pieces is gonna have like a big effect. So you're gonna get like a crystal for kills and like a crystal just for entering, a crystal for kills, and I think you also get a crystal from the Lost Canyon shop. So yeah, being able to iconic those is pretty good. Yeah. But you're not wrong then. It's just, like, you know, it's what blueprints you have available at the time.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, and then your kingdom's gonna win KVK1, I assume?
It's, like, honestly, like, kind of a toss-up, I'll be real with you. I wouldn't say I'm sure that we'll win. Like there will definitely be fights, but, like, I would say it's more like a coin flip, because we are, like, the second strongest, and, like, the strongest kingdom is, like, just had, like, a civil drama. So I'm unsure, honestly, because I was actually in your account roasting video, like your latest one.
Yeah.
And then you told me, like, to migrate out ASAP, right? But, like, I kinda didn't, and, like, this is, like, I'll show you my kingdom real quick. Is Like this is my current kingdom, and this is the Rising Star Kingdom. So they're currently like 400 million power ahead in terms of like overall power, but like 89 is the furthest I can migrate to, and I find it really difficult to find a kingdom, an earlier kingdom here, as like a lot of the kingdoms in this continent is very has like a lot of drama too, because I'm also in the leadership of 89. I've been seeing what happened in the other kingdoms, so I'm actually like unsure.
What's let's look at 3490's gift level for their top two alliances.
So
So
they are
you could just go to their. Okay, that works too.
so this is their current gift level. They are running 2 alliance, I think.
Okay. Not the highest I've ever seen. Okay. And then what do your guys look like? This is the top alliance.
Yeah, this is the top alliance. The other top alliance is this one. But it was this is like a new migrant group that came in from like an earlier kingdom. I think it's like from eight. Yeah, they came from earlier kingdom
How many T5s do you
recently.
guys have in your KD?
Uh, currently I think it's 0, but 90 has only 1 T5, and some of my guys said they are like will have like 3 to 4 T5s by KVK1.
Mm. And are you guys like 3v1ing the top kingdom, or is it a 2v2?
I think it's going to be a 2v1, like
3v1 or 2v1?
2v1, because I think one of the kingdoms in 91 is dead. I think, yeah, like I think it's this one that's dead. Yeah, this kingdom is like
Okay.
pretty much non-existent.
Okay. Are you guys going to be getting more migrants from 90? Like, what does that look like? Do you,
Uh,
or is there
uh,
another kingdom that the guys from 90 are going to?
at the moment, I'm not sure. Like, I do not know what's going on in 90, but like, okay, so I have a misconception. The guys that came here from the other kingdom is from they were originally from Kingdom 90, so
Okay.
because like they were complaining like about like dictatorship there, and then yeah, they basically left.
Okay, so my biggest concern here is like with the amount you spend, if you lose KVK1, it's not actually that big of an issue. It's just if you're going for the skin, you technically like if you guys get pushed out in the last couple of weeks, you might still be able to get the skin, be all right. But if you get invaded, like your zone 4 gets invaded, like you almost certainly won't get it.
Yeah.
So just like I would make it a point to hold on to your AP until you guys know that it's in a good spot. Because like the way it looks now, it is kind of a toss up, which is honestly terrifying. But it's not like make or break for your account. But I'd just be very cautious with like your AP invests before that. Can I see your academy and what your tech looks like?
Uh, so like my original goal was Zenith, and then like I didn't, so I was saving all this speed. I didn't research the economy at all.
Okay.
But like now that it changed, I'm like unsure. But other than that, I've been focusing on like my military tech this entire time.
I mean, I don't know. The way I look at it is like if you have farms, like your econ tech is a lot less important. Um, I would consider it more important if you gather gems on your man. Then I'd be like, okay, like then machinery and cutting and polishing would be more important. But that's really if you're gathering gems. Okay, and then
I gather like gems like on and off. Like I think okay, I'll definitely gather like way more gems in KVK. Uh, but for now it's like I feel like I might get burnt out like if I make my way to farm like gems every day. So
yeah, no, I think that does make sense. If you have a choice between like gathering a bunch of gems and like having a couple more farms, I would definitely go with the farms. I'm just saying,
yeah.
I'm saying that econ tech's not that important if you're not. Let's go to your military tech.
Yep.
Oh, oh, my Discord crashed. Give me one sec.
No problem.
You can't get invaded in Zone 4? Really? They took that out? That's awesome. Okay. Well, it's based. All right. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay. Boom. Okay. Okay, so we want cavalry T5 first, I'm gonna assume.
Yeah.
All right, that's a good idea, I think. So scroll to the right, and then scroll back to the little three. Okay, cool. So we're just bringing them all up to about the same level at the same time. Perfect.
Yeah.
And I assume you're waiting for like the ruins and the kingdom buffs and the titles and all that.
Yeah. Correct.
Okay, and so let me see how many speeds you have.
I counted my speeds. Overall, I have 300 days. Universals.
Hmm.
So
And you
this
don't.
was originally all planned for Zenith, but like now that I gave up like on Zenith, it's like I decided to like I plan to get like 20 gold hits on like the Game of Power events and stuff.
Okay. I mean, like, mm, how far are we from Zenith? I'm not saying like I don't think you should like go for it necessarily, but I mean like I don't know if I would completely cut it out. Because you are kind of early in. Zenith of Powers in 2 days. I guess the skin doesn't matter too much. Yeah, the 20 scope events are generally more worth it. Especially if you can get the events like before and after Zenith of Power. Those put you in a good position because people are going to drain themselves really hard for it. Well, how much power did you estimate you could pick up trying to go for Zenith? What, are you looking at like 10 mil, 12?
10 to 15 if I because I have a lot of like untapped
Ah.
powers from my hospitals.
I don't know, your continent is really fucking dead. I would I would just be cognizant. Personally, I'm a greedy dude and I love my Zenith skin. I got mine in KVK1 as well. Um so I would keep an eye out, to be honest, because I don't think it's impossible. Like, if you looked at the first day and everybody has like 10 mil, that maybe you just like sit back and cry in your beer. But on the first day, if everybody has like 2-3 mil power or something like that, you can talk to your king or something and make sure you get a research buff on like day 3, and then like a training buff on day 4, or your research buff on day 4. Like, just talk to your whales, like see who's going for it. Just scout well, but I mean, like you definitely, it's not looking doomed here, especially if like you guys have 0 T5 and your opponents have 1 T5. Like, it's definitely doable, I think.
Yeah, makes sense. In terms of what I've seen, I know of like 3 people here that have like more speeds than I do.
More
Which
speeds,
is
but do they have hospitals though?
that I'm not sure, but like some of them have like around 2 years of speed, so
Maybe because it's just like their speeds are worth much less. They would have to hit T5 in order for them to do it. So like for them to hit, so for you to hit like 25, 28 mil power is it's just not that much comparatively. Now it would be less efficient to go for your mines and your hospitals, but I mean, damn, I really like the Xena skin personally. I think your biggest hurdle would be your because you can't get your hospitals at 25 would be the biggest issue. Um, yeah. Anyway, so if you think you can get the Zenith, I think personally it's worth going for. But yeah, a couple number ones on 20 gold sculpt events are fine. I would usually just try to go for like top 50 or top 100 whenever you can, unless the number one spots look really cheap. Top 50, top 100 has always done me really well.
yeah. So I definitely do like always scout out all the events or after day 1. So like I think I already won one of this event, which with really less power. So other than that, most of the time I just go for like minimum investment,
Yeah.
like using at least more days.
Okay. Yeah, that's a good idea. Um, Okay, so we talked about commanders, we talked about gear. Man, my fucking shit crashed again. Discord has been terrible lately. Alright, one more sec, sorry. Why does Discord keep crashing, bro? This shit is so annoying. Should do a lot of 20 gold head events. Yeah, well, I mean, you can see. I mean, like, if he gets Zenith, bro, like, he has a decent shot at actually being able to get Zenith, whereas most people don't. So, yeah. Okay, back again. Sorry.
So I actually have another question.
Yeah.
Which is regarding my speeds actually. If I don't plan to push Zenith, right? If you see my troops, I have like, okay, I have around 200k T4 caps, but I really don't like using speeds universals on training troops. But
You
So,
shouldn't
like-
you shouldn't have to. Once you get into the KVK and you have Richard and YSG, you're gonna chain out a bunch of speeds. And I would say like, so to have like a combat ready march, you want like it to fit with an expansion and then have some extra for your hospital. So like 400,000 T4 per march you want to run is generally the goal. So that means you can only run Mina YSG with 400,000 T4 cav. That's better than spending universals.
yeah.
Sorry, what was your question? I rambled a little there.
No, it was more so than like I said that I dislike using universals on training troops. So but I also have like MGE coming out, like MGE right now for Charles Martel. So do I like also scrap Charles Martel or
I would, yeah. I would consider universal training speeds to just be to be research speeds. Because like the CM sculptures here, like they're good. Like don't get it twisted. Like I love Charles Martel as much as the next guy. It's just so like if you're gonna train like 200,000 tier 4, that would take you like 100 something days of speeds, and then that'd be 100 something days of speeds that just don't go to your research. And I mean it's like it's not like we like T4, but not that much.
I got it.
If you have any other questions, this is like most of the stuff that I'm looking for out of the account is pretty ironed out. The comms, the gear, probably the spending was like the biggest thing I was concerned on, but like I'd say that funnily enough, like the biggest thing about your account is probably I would try to put in a couple more farms with the amount of time you play.
I plan to actually have like 4 more dead farms that I plan to like migrate in when KVK1 starts.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, so I think I plan to only have like 7 farms running, 7 to 8. There's like actually I also have another question, which is because I actually like wanted to put in a lot of effort into this KVK1, in terms of like how I want to maximize my account, because I think KVK1 is like the most important thing for is the most important event for like new accounts in generally, and then there's a huge fall off in KVK2 and KVK3 because like of like cross season migrants, correct? And then yeah, so like I basically want to like put in as much effort into KVK1 and then relax in KVK2 and 3, since I'll get like gapped by like the migrants. So that's also why I wanted to like invest into 3 much in the first place, because I think that's where I can get the most out of it.
I think you'd be surprised. Like your Minamoto YSG is gonna do a lot KVK2. Like with legendary gear. Like by the time KVK2 hits, mid KVK2, you're probably gonna be T5. You're gonna have your cavalry set boots. You're probably gonna have a Navarre's. You will have a gladiator, and then you might have a Heart of the Saint as well. And you could have also built that Abyssal Visage you had sitting. And like that march is gonna do a lot. You'd be really surprised. It really is just like if you can hit T5, because like for KVK1, getting if you get like 100 mil KP, that's pretty good. I would say just don't burn out your account, and the biggest thing is like don't kill too many troops, right? The troops that you want to kill are T5. Like if there's a mandatory minimum for how many troops you have to lose in KVK1, lose the absolute minimum you can. I would not I would not be too concerned with I would not be too concerned with making sure that you get as much as possible KVK1. Just don't injure your account, because KVK2, like, the migrants are strong. Some migrants are very strong, but a lot of people are very, very, very weak. A lot of people are saving all the way up until SOC, and they don't know how to save properly, right? A lot of people mess up their accounts KVK1 and are just stubborn with it. You'll be doing well.
Okay. Yeah, that's good to hear.
Anything
Anything
else?
else? I'm not sure.
From my angle, like, I don't really see a lot of other stuff. I would say, like, so one thing would be, if you're not as confident in winning KVK1. So I did hear that they can't invade your zone 4 anymore, which is good, because that means you can almost certainly get the skin. By the time you see Marauders, I would sit down and really take stock of how much time you're trying to invest. If you're trying to invest a lot of time, you can go for the skin. If you're not, Marauders are a completely fine place to put in a lot of action points, especially if you're going to dump everything into Marauders and then use those training speeds to pick up more, to fill out your first couple marches.
Makes sense.
Just food for thought on that one. But I mean, like, the rest of your account looks good. The March choice looks good. The budget looks good. Getting more farms looks good. I mean, like, I wouldn't be really too concerned about anything here, except, like, the possibility of losing KVK1, and you already have your thought process on it and seems sound.
All right, great. Yeah, like, the whole reason why I got this coaching session in the first place was because, right, like, I was kind of lost after, like, because I think my entire goal, ever since I first started on this account, was like Zenith, and then like, now that it's like I wanted to give up on it, I've been like clueless on like what to focus on, So I think I'll just focus on getting T5 as early as possible. That's like the best choice of action, right? And then focus on VIP 14 after. Is that the play?
Yeah, get your castle 25, and then VIP 14, and then yeah, that's about it. Because I mean, really, T5, VIP 14, and then you're just saving all your sculptures for KVK 3 and transitioning into, like, right now you have like Mina YSG, so you could do something like QB YSG or like QB Mina, and then Scipio LC, something like that.
All right, thanks so much.
Hey, no problem, man. I appreciate it. Good luck with your kingdom. And yeah, man, I'll see you around. I mean, you can always shoot me like question DMs or anything. Like, if you get like confused or lost about anything, like, quick messages are pretty easy for me to respond to.
No problem, man. Thanks so much for like giving me like assurance about my account, because I was honestly very skeptical of like how I was doing. I think, yeah. So
yeah, no worries, man. Take it easy and good luck.
All right, thanks. Bye.
All right, that dude was pretty cool. Man, hey, shout out to my boys in Singapore. If you guys live in Singapore, I know there are not many of you guys in stream. It's actually kind of crazy, because when I think about it, my friends in Singapore, it's such a small country. I know you guys are physically right next to each other. Like, my friends in Singapore have probably actually, I don't know if y'all necessarily, it's not like y'all all meet each other, but y'all have probably like seen each other walking around. Like, I think about that sometimes. It's just like crazy. That's one for 12. Let me see what's up. Potsy, what's up, man? Welcome. Glad to have you here. What does he use his gold heads on after YSG? He probably just saves. I mean, like, technically you could run Alex YSG. Like, it's not. Oh, that's what you said. I think Alex YSG is a fine march. I don't think he spends enough to really justify it. Just because, like, if you invest in Alex and then the new whoa, that was close. If you invest in Alex and then you find out that the new infantry commander is like super busted and like only works with like Scipio or only works with LC, you don't want to be there, right? That's like your number one. That's a doomsday scenario. I'd rather just save than have Alex for 1 KVK. With how broken I used to see Alex, it might be a higher priority than YSG even if you chain. I wouldn't say it's a higher priority than YSG. If you chain, YSG pays himself off, so. What's up, Goose? Welcome, glad to have you here. Only takes, I mean, and again, you guys are talking to somebody. If I restarted the game, I might just expertise Alex again. You're talking to a guy who did expertise Alex in KVK2. And Alex was not as good back then as he is now. Owen, what's up, man? How you doing? Thanks so much for the help. Ah, no sweat, bro. Only takes 45 minutes to travel from one side of the country to the other by car, yeah. The gift level in that region kingdom sucks. It really does, bro. But I mean, like, their opponents aren't much better, so. Gather whatever is closest to you. Whatever's most sustainable. What's up, Craig? The guy with his jug. What up, KL? How you doing, bro? Expertise my YSG today. Got to fight with him in KL. Shame we lost. What KP should I be getting a low spender with 1 March? For KVK1, if you can get 100 million KP, that's a really good spot. That's a fine goal. I did not get that in my KVK1. So sometimes when I give you guys goals, like, I didn't have any fighting in my KVK1. I was not getting that. I got like 20 mil. Right? Yeah, I'll be right back, guys. Don't go anywhere. Okay, we're coming right back. Okay. Ugh. Alright, y'all. We are back. Let's see. Oh, let's let the other coaching clients know that we are coaching. We are open for business. I'm at 27 mil. Cool. Why do you say it's so bad to go back to pre-KVK2 from KVK2? You just want to get to Season of Conquest as fast as you can. The longer you delay yourself, the worse it is. Now, if it's the same season migration, it's a little less bad, but it's still not, like, good, right? Like, one of the most valuable things about your account is the youth of your account age, right? So the longer that you, and also, like, for context, like, the difference between an account that's 3 years old and 4 years old, people care a lot less than an account that is 6 months old versus an account that is 10 months old, right? There's a huge disparity there. So just be cognizant, like, the more time that you spend outside of Season of Conquest, you're not getting the KVK stuff, you're not getting the good commanders, you're not getting as much KP, like, you're not getting as good, like, you know, gear pieces as well. So it's just food for thought. Which game is better? For F2P, Rest Kingdoms, I would assume. Sub-Zero, but I haven't played the other one. 86 mil, KVK1, anything above 50 mil, you're doing just fine? I think so, yeah. At 300 mil in KVK1, we got a lot of fighting. Nice. You need at least 13 bill KP. A real kill day, real. Some people, I mean, it depends how much you spend, Brian, right? So I'll go to the lobby and buy ourselves a snack. Oh, I am hungry. I'd love a snack. Yesterday I wanted mango habanero wings so badly. Today I can't eat them though. Today I have to work out. What's up, Wolf? Welcome, bro. Glad to have you here. Not getting Charlemagne. Can I delay to see the new infantry release? Delay what? I better win KVK1 or should I just scrap my T5 account? What up, Boba? How you doing, bro? Welcome. Okay, let's close the Hastia coaching. Okay, boom. Okay. Okay. Oh, delay my arrival to sock to the new infantry release? I would just go for Cav. I don't know if it makes sense to delay for Inf. The heroes in Call of Dragons are goofy, not gonna lie, look them up. I've seen some of them. I mean, like, it's not, it doesn't look like the game is terrible. It's just like, I already play Rise of Kingdoms. There's not like a huge reason for me to ever, like, switch or consider. Firing T4 kills instead of T5, giving yourself shin kicks for later migrations. That is true. Actually, that's true. My T4 to T5 like kill point ratio is really strong. is a really strong ratio when it comes to being able to migrate and how people look at my account. Hey, Deuces Kale, take it easy, man. $1818 is not a bad kingdom. Man, I'm not gonna lie. 1093 and 1188. 1188 is a really strong kingdom. I think I'd actually favor the 1093 side of there. Not to suck off 1188 too hard. I know they're real hyped right now, but I wouldn't want to tussle, bro. Oh, why am I getting pinged? Announcements. Huh. Damn, we're rigging a top 25. Okay. How many do I need to unlock, unlock what's his face? 3? Ooh. That's top 25, right? It's 3? The top 35. Man, I have been dragging my feet so hard with unlocking Lapu Lapu, bro. Overall rankings. Oh. Okay, no, I unlock him for top 35. Yeah, I can do that. Easy peasy. Wind also has 1846. Which side has 1846? Now the 960 side does? Oh. Okay, but then yeah, that is definitely different. I was about to say, I was looking at that and I was like, wow, that's not a bad matchup, bro. Alright, 1093 might get their teeth kicked in. That might be a harder battle than we had originally anticipated.
An unlimited DVR space included with YouTube TV. Try it free. Terms apply. Anytime.
As someone who works hard to fix it, it's like 40 mil. Now we had to do. Nice. It happens, kill day. I mean, look. At the end of the day, it's it is a game, right? It is friends first, but when people come to me because sometimes people will be like, oh, like 12, like it's just a game, like it's just it's just this or it's just that, and it's like well, I'm not giving you it's just a game advice. I'm giving you the if it were me advice. What up, the boss? Bienvenido, amigo. Un gran saludo también a todos mis hispanohablantes. Si no saben, mira, amigos, yo soy panameño, así que claro que sí hablo español. Claro, me quedé otra vez. Claro que sí, mira. Bueno para usted. Saludos, amigo. Con estrella, mira. Todo sale mejor. Luckily, I don't have friends. Hey, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Friends have been making my rock journey shittier, so. Spyro, what up, man? 20 mil halfway through KVK2. Would you recommend passporting to say I progress forward? I'll accept anyone with a decent KP who enjoys playing on PC and avoiding voice chat for rare. Ratio is pretty secondary at that point. It depends, right? It just depends on where you're at. Like, if you're in an imp, you know, you might be more... It also depends on, like, what power they are. Because usually people that migrate back spend money, so... How should I make fun of you? Make fun of Will for not making any progress and still being Emerald? I mean, I'm also Emerald, bro. I demoted last night. You probably already know that, though. It's over, bro. It's Jover. It was such a relaxing night, too, bro. Everything was quiet, peaceful, piano music in the background, and me just getting obliterated, bro. And the amount of shit people have been talking to me in all chat has been terrible. I played against a Ziggs top dude and as Urgot, and he just non-stop the whole game, bro. I'm just dying. I'm like, please God, let me win this game. I did not win that game. Te voy a mandar una foto de bandera que mi amigo terminó de hacer. Bueno, okay. How are you Emerald on the NA server? I'm not a good player, bro. Sometimes the Ziggs gets you, true. I think one of my biggest issues right now is I cannot off-roll. I'm not good enough at off-rolling to do it. What region you play? I'm in NA. GC over friends? Real. By the way, guys, if y'all are just coming to the stream, please hit that like button. I'd appreciate that a whole lot. And again, if y'all want coaching, y'all, 35 bucks for an on-stream session and 75 bucks for an off-stream session. We killed the first one. Is it worth it to chain in Home Kingdom instead of Fort? So those AP bottles are nice. The only reason I'm doing this is because of the event out right now. There's no event I wouldn't be chaining. I mean, it is always worth chaining. Chaining will always be superior. It's just, I usually don't because I'm lazy. Frankly, I'm a lazy man. Yeah, I mean, we don't even have shit, bro. We're not even like 10% of the way done with the shit we need. Next update, Plunder Mats. I don't know what that means. Welcome to the stream, Omar. How you doing, bro? Right now, I just play Fill in League. Don't care enough about ranked to OTB no more. I'm really enjoying Urgot right now. Urgot Top of Grasp has been honestly a blast to play. I wonder what my OP.GG looks like. I did lose quite a few games recently. I'm not allowing ads on this site. Oh my god, bro. We've not been doing well, boys. This player did well. Paste. This player showed resilience by not giving up. Soldiers. Resilience, team disparity. Huh. Oh no! Fuck! I actually accidentally jumped out because I was too busy looking. That sucks. Why Grasp and no PTA? I like Grasp better. Grasp does something to your opponents in lane by being able to time your being able to time your autos to them. It's like Grasp. Your opponents can't engage with Grasp like Grasp's actual value is. So in reality, Grasp does almost no damage and does almost nothing. However, your opponents don't treat it like that. Your opponents see like the little green bubble around your shooting arm, and they just can't. They cannot function. It's just not the same. Why that's the case, I don't know. It's a psychological thing though. Like your opponents will back up from CS they otherwise would have gotten, and they'll show themselves for ganks too. Somebody will never roll up on you for Grasp in a normal circumstance unless they're getting a gank, and that shit is really helpful. There's a circle of health reel. Don't click on ready. Is Guan gonna get a relic? Yeah. Trying to learn Graves for a bit. Graves is awesome, bro. I want to say TJ here. I don't know if he's still in the call, but he plays a mean ass Graves. Pregunta actual. ¿Tú sabes cuál reino imperio tiene más estrellas? Pensaba que era 60GT. Pensaba, pero no, yo pienso que es 60GT. Sí. Hope you're doing. Currently eating a gyro while watching the stream, and I love gyros. I'm a chubby boy, boys. I've been bulking hard. I've been a bulky boy. Do we actually not have any other coaching clients? Okay, so okay. Well. Yawn. Big yawn. I might just coach the other clients tonight then. Nobody else is on. Oh, these are all like private coaching sessions. In my head, these were all like public sessions, but they're not, bro. After I'm done with Bjorn's son, I was thinking about doing a Cav March. Maybe double C with somebody else to chase down people who farm kill? I would not do that shit. It is not... I would say two things. It's not your job to farm kill, and it's not your job to hunt down those who do. I would leave that shit alone, bro. Chasing farm killers is for the birds. Alright, reset. Let's go. Excuse me. Alright. When is our next one? 1 point in 15 minutes? Alright. It's gonna be a long time. Hold up. Hello? I got two. Oh, no, I can't sing that song. Rip. Damn. They don't want to get roasted live? Some people don't want to get roasted live. Some people just like the privacy. Some people just think I'm cute. Some people are like, oh my god, I'd love to have a private session with this strapping gentleman. Actually, I'm not gonna lie. There have been more women that have gotten off-stream sessions than on-stream sessions. That's not untrue. I think it's just because they think I'm cute. That's my headcanon. They want some alone time with me. Tengo todo el bandera para ver. Para ver. Se ve bien, a mí me gusta. ¡Ay, mira, Panamá! Hey! Oh, okay, so this is a, this man just showed me a flag for a, Hispanic kingdom. Tiene el cuarto panameño ahí en ese reino. Ooh, okay, they got the Panamanian flag in that bitch. Yeah. Me gusta, amigo. They're embarrassed to be seen with me? No, that's not true. I'm a nice young man. I want a private session with you for education, of course, bro. I swear to God, y'all, I'll be sharing my TikTok in probably a couple months. Right now, like, some of my TikTok videos that have like 15,000, like 10,000, 15,000 views on it, bro, the comments are so thirsty, bro. So thirsty. I will literally, y'all, it will be so fun being able to go through my fucking TikTok with y'all in 2 months. 2 months, I'll reveal y'all to them and them to y'all. Also, it's only a matter of time before one of you guys actually finds it. Just because it's starting to get bigger. So you guys, eventually one of you guys will discover it. So if it lasts 2 months. Then I will see. Wow, cool. What's up, Pa? How you doing? Switch to IG Reels. Does Reels have the same discoverability as TikTok? I just don't know if Reels have the same, because like I don't do edited content on TikTok. It's mostly like personable stuff. Also, I think the male audience on Instagram is probably much higher, no? Spanish community is rising, cool. Why is she still worth it to put Sculpture in KVK1, or should we save in context? Well, welcome. I can't read your name, sorry. That doesn't look like regular Cyrillic though. Is that like Polish? Is it worth it to put Sculpture in KVK1? For some people, I would say consider YSG to be a 500,000 gem cost. If you can chain enough with YSG to pay off his cost, then yes, it's worth it. If you can't, then it's not. I would say for most people, it's not worth it. For me, I would. I'm not sure if the comments are outrageous. Yeah, I would just, if I had like a previous audience, I would think. How do you know we didn't already find it? We are those thirsty comments. They're all gay men. So unless you guys are gay men, then yeah. Bulgarian, got it. Yeah, Bulgarian history is not too bad. Especially the deletion of the Volga Bulgars by the Mongols. Man by the Magyars. And by Tomislav. I feel like a lot of people made their bones on the back of the Bulgars. Nice. Is there any other way to use double C other than Argo Osiris and barb farming? I mean, he's good for early KVKs, but that's about it, big dog. You're not gonna get a ton of use off him, sadly. Your alliance already has a rally attack? Oh, shit. I didn't even see that. Ah, alright. He obviously doesn't want me to join this. He can get your runes for you. That is true. Kem is digging deep into the bag to try and find some use for this man. He has good auxiliary skills. Well, I don't know if I would say good. It's okay. It's an okay auxiliary skill. My God, these comments are crazy. You get farm kills? That is true. Do we get a free coaching session if we find your other channel? No. Alright, let's see what else we got here. Yummy! We love chaining. Barbarians. So tasty. Okay. Let's see how far this is. Alright, boys, I am behind. Confirmed. I'm behind AF. The kids would say. The barb chaining is the key to make YSG worth it? Yes. I don't farm kill unless they do it to me or them. I just think it's a waste of time, generally. TikTok comments are brain rot. Insta reels are crazy. Yeah, I take it back. The Insta reels, bro. Insta reels are they're almost like just viciously racist. Which is kind of funny. Let's see what we got here. So we want next. We want the cavalry helm, right? Let's see. How far are we away from you? 32, so we're 18 away. That's not that bad, actually. That's probably only a few days. Pride of the Con's not a bad pickup. Yeah. Well, man, do we want to pick up Pride of the Con, or do we want to, get another horn? We'll probably do the, we'll do the Pride of the Con first, I think. We do have a lot of sculptures, though. We are Holden right now. Big Holden. Cancel him. He said real comments are funny. Depends on which reels, bro. Actually, there is one person that's a criminal on reels, bro. If you know who he is, he got in a boxing match. He got the shit beaten out of him. He resembles a Kung Fu Panda character. If you know, you know. What do you think of a Russian civilization? I think it'd be cool. Yeah. I think so. I mean, we already have, like, Nevsky. What other Russian commanders do we have? Let me see. Moscovite historical generals. Medieval? Principalities of Moscow. Dmitry Donskoy, of course, he could be in there. I just don't know if they have a lot of I don't know if they have a lot of name brand recognition. Basically, every Dimitri to exist could probably be in there. Of course, I know he's me. Sicko, what's poppin', man? How you been? Woody, what's poppin'? Yeah, they do have Nevsky. I just didn't. I don't think they have anybody else though. Ivan the Terrible, the Tsars. Yeah, I guess they could add him, right? He's like the 1500s. I don't actually know much about that period. Post Grand Dukes, I stopped giving a fuck, if I'm being honest. Mainly because, like, I mean, I don't know. I don't know how many times, like, Russia could talk shit to the Mongols and just get absolutely whipped over it. You know what I mean? It's just, you know, I feel it feels repetitive. Like, I've seen this one before. Alright. Alright, pushing. Man, my workout today is about to be dastardly, I think. I might just hop off and work out right now, honestly. Now I'm thinking about it. So I do have a coaching session after reset. How difficult is it going to be to make that? I thought we were going to have more sessions today, but we don't. I could go out. I could go touch grass. Do we think I should touch grass, boys? What's up, Yosef? I am, yeah. Australian Civ Russian? Are we going to have, like, is their special troop going to be the convict? They don't even have to call it Australia. They can just be like, this is a penal colony. Stop the cap. You don't even know what grass is? Real. So real for that. What's up, 2 days, 1 night? Glad to have you here, man. New viewer here. Well, glad to have you here. Better time than later? That is true. We'll see. What's up, Detroit? Welcome, bro. Shout out to my Detroit viewers out there. I'm not going to lie. I consider Detroit and Flint, I put them together in my head. So, you know, you guys, every time I see Detroit prepping, I think of Real Young OG and I Swear Vezo. My first two thoughts every time I see him. Anti-Grizzly, of course. Why such grass when playing Rock? There's so much to do, right? I like talking to women. Not gonna lie. I've been, not gonna lie, boys, my previous constraints have definitely been lifted. Catherine the Great, yeah, that is a good one, actually. Yeah, but when Catherine the Great, she's in the 1800s, right? Or 18th century, my bad. Yeah, 1762 is probably too old. I mean, you'd probably have, like, Napoleon at that stage, right? Flint was such an expanding city. Would you ever consider starting a new account? Nah, I wouldn't. A lot of people don't know this. This is actually my restart account. But obviously, you know, like, every time you restart, people will just ask you to restart again. So, every account is an older account by the perspective of some. So there's no reason to really restart generally. If you wanted to, if you started with wanting to get Gawk, you could have just done that and turned the stream off. That is true. I mean, that's not the goal, boys. Peter the Great would be likely the only one of that time besides Nevsky people would know. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know who Peter the Great is. Bye-bye, Kenny. Take it easy. Nice. Oh, I forgot I don't do this. Looking to join one of these bad boys. Don't worry, I got you. Alright, if you guys got questions, now is the time. Otherwise, guys, I guess I'll go work out and then record. Probably schmoo for me, boys. As always, y'all, hey, I appreciate y'all showing up. I appreciate y'all support. Oh, Flan is leaving, not me. Well, I'm probably leaving. My favorite thing to do is talk to women. Yeah, big fan. Big woman fan here, boys. I do talk to a woman on occasion. But, guys, I'm probably going to get out of here. I'm going to go right at the coffee shop. I'm ready for some literary works to come out of me. I love all you guys in the gateway. Thank you so much for showing up. If you guys want coaching, I'll be doing coaching tomorrow, same time as always. Or maybe later tonight. I'm not entirely sure. I might play League. Depends how much I get pissed off. Typhoon stream when? Oh, it's always a Typhoon stream. What up, Moises? Welcome back, bro. Hey, getting out of here, guys. If you want to help support the stream, please consider donating to the Streamlabs link in the description below, or suggesting coaching. If you or anybody you know spends $200+ a month on this game, y'all should consider coaching. On stream, it's $35 a session. Off stream, it's $75 a session. I'm out of here, boys. Take it easy. Love you all. Bye-bye.